I'm David Linklater, you're watching Stuff Motoring. 2016 was a year that we talked a lot about electric vehicles. What we didn't do is drive a lot of them because there weren't many on the market. 2017's off to quite a good start. We're here in Queenstown at the Hilton Hotel, it's over there, very nice, with Hyundai to drive this car behind me, which is the Ioniq. Now, Ioniq is a brand new small car. It's available with 3 separate powertrains, so bear with me. There's a hybrid, which is a lot like a Toyota Prius. There's a plug-in hybrid, which adds a battery pack that will power the car for very short distance, commuting say, and when that runs out it reverts to standard hybrid operation. And then there's this thing behind us which we are most excited about. It's the Ioniq EV. So it's pure electric, no petrol or diesel engine backing it up whatsoever. Costs $59,990 in standard form. This one that we've got here is an Elite, it's $65,990. It's got a bit of extra equipment in it, but the powertrain's fundamentally the same. Hyundai reckons this car can do about 200 k's in the real world, so that's proper driving that you and I would do. And what they've suggested we do is take it from here in Queenstown out to Glenorchy and back. Now, there's not many charge stations between here and Glenorchy, in fact, none. So we're going to head out. It's about 80 k's there, 80 k's back, so we'll be pushing the limits of the range. Let's see how we get on and let's see how we enjoy the drive. So we've had a reasonable spell in the car now. We're about halfway through our journey. What's the Ioniq like to drive? Incredibly quiet, no surprise there. What is surprising is that the wind noise and the road noise is actually quite well contained too, and they're both things that you would really notice in an EV because obviously there's no engine noise. So it's impressive on Kiwi roads from that respect. The roads we're driving on now are of course chip seal, so if it was going to be an issue it would certainly show up here. Really conventional cabin environment. Everything is absolutely as you would expect it to be in, say, an i30, and that's exactly the idea of this car. It's supposed to be an EV version of an ordinary family car. So I've just pulled over because I'm having a slight case of nerves. I've used the Apple CarPlay in the Ioniq to plug in our destination, which is back to the Hilton Hotel in Frankton near Queenstown. As you can see, 62.4 k's back to the hotel, and if we look at the range of the car, which we can do on this little menu, 62 k's. So I can't wait to see what happens next. Let's go. I have a confession to make. About halfway back from Glenorchy I put the air conditioning on to economy to save electricity, and then I turned it off completely because I was worried about the range. However, we're here, we've done 170 kilometres, the car is absolutely on its last breath. It's telling me to visit the nearest charging station immediately, if not sooner. But I reckon that's pretty good for this type of car. The driving that we've done today is not at all suited to EVs. All open road work, a lot of hills, a lot of very windy sections, so I'm pretty impressed actually. As a driving experience, it's no sports car, but it is a really pleasant family car to drive, completely free of quirks. It feels like a normal car to drive as intended. The only thing is, this car's flat now. If you go and plug it in at home, it's going to take 18 hours to charge up, so I would highly recommend that you get that optional charging wall box.